Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new series, and I will be doing a West Ham career mode. And the reason why I'm going to be doing this career mode because I didn't really enjoy the Newcastle career mode, so yeah, let's get straight into this. I'm planning to do more than one season just because I want to try and do really well with West Ham, so possibly win the league and the Champions League, maybe just stuff like that. So yeah, so we have 53 million, and the club's worth well over $1 billion, and so we have a high domestic success from the board. Continental success isn't as important. Brand exposure is also really high. Financial, it's quite low, and then the youth development is medium. Right, let's get into it. And for sure, I'm going to be keeping Payet because he's going to be the main man of this series, so I'm definitely not going to sell him. Right, guys, so we are going to be doing the pre-season tournament just because I want to try and get used to the team and what formation I'm going to be using. So I'm guessing that I'll just go for the hardest one just because it's the most amount of money, so yeah. Right, guys, so our board expectations are also to qualify for the Euro League, reach the quarterfinal of the FA Cup, and finish in the top four, basically, of the Premier League. So, yeah, I think we should be able to do that in our first season. Right, guys, so this is going to be my sort of basic starter team. It is a 4-2-3-1 formation with Payet in at cam, Zaza up front, Ayew and Antonio on the wings, and then yeah, I am going to try and buy a really good striker, like a world-class striker, just because I don't really want Zaza or players like Andy Carroll and that playing in there. And I'm also going to need a left mid because I don't think we actually have one. No, we don't. Right, so I'm going to try and find two really good players in those positions, and I'll see you guys in a minute to tell you who they are. Right, guys, so the first player that I'm going to try and sign is Romelu Lukaku, just because he is a beast on this game, and he's really strong. He has got quite good pace and really good finishing, so I think he make a perfect striker just in front of Payet. So I'll put in 50 million for him, just because I don't think we are going to get him for any cheaper, so yeah. And I'm going to try and find our left mid. Right, guys, so for left mid, I am going to try and buy Son, just because he's quite a good player in the Ultimate Team, as I have used him, and so he could be good on career as well. So I'm going to put in a 15 mil offer, and yeah, I'll try and find some other players to maybe bolster our squad as well, so I'll be back in another minute. Right, guys, so a player that I really want to bring in as well is Timothy Fosu-Mensah, just because he's 18 and I think he's 72 or 73 rated. He's a really solid CDM, and he has really high potential, so we could get him to be a world-class CDM. So I'm going to try and sign him as well for 3 million. Right, guys, so another left mid that I could bring in is Memphis Depay, as he is sort of a squad rotation player. Yep, he is, and he's only valued at 17 million, and he's only 22. And it looks like United really want to sell him because they're not playing him at all. And yeah, I'm going to put in 50 mil for him, and hopefully they accept that. And finally, guys, I'm going to try and sign a solid centre-back for West Ham, and I'm going to try and buy Dejan Lovren because he may not be the fastest, but he has got really good defending and physical. So I put in 60 million for him, and we'll see what they say. Right, guys, so Memphis Depay has accepted, and I'm going to give him the 100k that he wants, and I'll give him 5% bonus per goal, and I'll give him 4 years length on his contract, and I'll put him as an important first team player, and hopefully he accepts that. But the other teams did not accept the offers, so Liverpool want 32 million for Dejan Lovren. That's just not happening. That's well too much. Right, guys, but for now, I'm going to sim this game against Bayern Leverkusen because I'm not really interested in it, and I just want to try and sign all the players that we can. So yeah, hopefully we can pick up a win. Oh yes, easy win, 4-0. Could not have been any easier than that. Right, so Spurs say no to was it I think 15 million, and they want 19.5, and Everton wants 65 million for Romelu Lukaku. Right, I'll give him 54 plus maybe another striker, someone like Diafra Sakho, yeah, and we'll see if they can accept that as well. Right, and we are going to offer, I don't want to pay it in full, so I'll give them 17.4 million, just to be a bit awkward. Right guys, so we are going to skip this game as well against Saint Etienne, and I'm going to quickly make a few changes though. I'm going to bring on Andy Carroll, give him a little game there. Torre for Antonio, Obiang for Noble, and then let's give Reece Oxford a go just because he has a bright potential. So, yeah, that'll be it. And yeah, let's sim the second game and hopefully we can pick up another win. We should really, because it's only Saint Etienne. Right, let's advance there. They've not got anyone good really, I don't think anyways. Oh, and we have lost. Okay, that was not supposed to happen, but never mind. Let's advance once more. Right, so they have accepted the 5 mil for Fosu-Mensah. They have accepted, well, Depay has accepted the offer to join. Hernandez, alright, that's from the day before. Son has also been allowed to join for that amount. So I'll give him the 90k Son once, 3 years. Give him crucial first team player because he's really good. And yeah, let's submit that. And I'm gonna, I don't know whether to sign Depay. I don't know who I'd prefer, either Depay or Son. I think I'm gonna leave it on to a little while in a bit in this episode, and I'll give Fosu-Mensah the 25k once, give him 10% per goal, and I'll give him important first team player. He should accept that. And right, let's move a bit further on. And okay, fair enough. Everton have accepted 54 mil Andy Afrasako, so I'll be interested in trying to sign Lukaku. We'll give him the 140k. We'll also give him 10% bonus per goal. Actually, no, that's a bit too nice. I'm definitely give him crucial first team player. And who else has accepted? Fosu-Mensah has accepted, and there's also Depay. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Depay. I don't really want to use Sonic again like I've used him on Ultimate Team, and I've not even used Depay this year, so I just want to see how good he is. So yeah, let's accept that offer. So Depay is our first signing of the transfer window. Nice. In fact, let's go for Kevin Wimmer, just because he's quite young and he's quite tall, and I think he could be a decent defender for us. So I'll give Spurs 7 million and see if they accept that. Right, so I'm going to quickly change the team up once more for this final game of the group stages. Hopefully we can get through to the semi-finals, I think it is anyways. So I'll bring Figuli on there. I will bring on... Oh, we don't have another defensive mid. Oh, we have Noble. I'll take off Payet just because I don't want him to get injured just before the season starts. Put in Ogbonna in for Oxford, and yeah, I think I'll keep that. Don't really need to make any changes. Hopefully we can win against... I don't even know who we're playing. Who are we playing? Right, so playing Fenerbahce. Let's sim this game. And we are at home, so we should win, because home really does give a big advantage in this game. And yes, we have won the game, thanks to a Zaza goal, but Byram has been injured. And hopefully it's not for a long time, because I think I might have to sign a right back if he has been injured. 5 weeks, okay, I think we can manage 5 weeks. Right, Fosu-Mensah has accepted, and Lukaku has also accepted, so we are going to sign Lukaku. That's a really easy one, because he's a fantastic player really, and we'll sign Fosu-Mensah as well. Right, so we're coming up against Monaco in the semi-final. I'm going to have to take off Byram just because he's injured. Bring in Cresswell, and we'll give a debut to Lukaku, Depay and Fosu-Mensah, just to see how good they do. I'll also bring in Payet, because, well I did say that I'm not going to bring him on before the season starts, but we might as well try and win it now since we're here, so let's also bring in James Collins for Ogbonna. Right, hopefully we can win this first game, and yeah. So we are going to sim it again, because I don't really want to play it anyways. So, yep, sim that game. Hopefully we can beat them as we are home again. Yep, so Fagu's already scored, and we've beat them 5-1. Right, Pyatt's come up with a mild injury. If it's bad, then I'm going to be really annoyed. Because I did warn myself that I shouldn't be playing him. And if he has hurt himself badly, then that's... Alright, 2 days, thank God. Alright, so we're in the final now against Saint Etienne again. And we did lose against them, 2-1 I think it was. So that's not really good because we might lose. But I'll make a few subs once more. We'll bring in... I want to play my best side, really. So, yeah, I'll bring on Obiang for Kouyaté because he's played every single game. So, yeah, let's do that. Right, so let's sim this game. Hopefully we can win. I think I'm not going to skip it. We'll just see how it plays out. So, 20 minutes, nothing. Alright, so they have scored in the 19th minute. They've had a yes, and Lanzini has scored to get us 1 back, so that's 1-1. They've had a red card, and they've scored after their red card with that Monet Paquet guy. Can we bring another one back? Maybe? No, I don't think so. Yep, we've lost. Oh well, not really too fussed about this tournament anyways. I could go for Darmian, just because he's... yeah. Let's go for Darmian. Let's put in 12 million and see if they accept that. I think we'll have just enough to buy him. And they have accepted the 17 mil offer. And we'll give Darmian the 100k. I mean, it's only 4k more. Give him 3 years. Crucial first team player. Give him 10% clean sheet bonus. And hopefully he accepts. Yep, he has accepted. So Darmian is going to be our final signing for the club. Well, maybe our final signing. Could bring in another cheap youngster, maybe. But for now, I think that'll be it, really. Right, so signed Darmian. Don't know how he's a top player, but... Right, guys, so this is going to be the end of the episode here. And we have made 4 signings, I think. We bought Lukaku, Darmian, Fosu-Mensah and Depay. And in the next episode, I'm going to play maybe 3 or 4 games. And the first game is going to be against Chelsea. So that's going to be a really good game, I'm guessing. So, yeah. If you have enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you already haven't. And, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.